Welcome back to the Horror Anthology on Rebellion Radio. Once again, I am your host, Alice Vandra, ready to bring you an uncensored, uninhibited tale of corruption and tragedy. Listen and weep, government-sponsored radio. You'll never take me alive! Tonight, let us transport you to the mecca of entertainment, the only place for glitz, glamour, and greed, and the city of fame and fortune. Enterola, Shawland, is the entertainment capital of the country, and tonight you shall hear the dark tale of 7 young people's hunger for glory. When they come to Enterola to participate in a television cooking competition, they will be trapped in a pressure cooker, and the heat is just beginning to rise. We take you now to the bus where all of our protagonists are being catered to their deaths. Don't adjust your set and have your TV dinners ready, because this is the premiere episode of Horror a la Mode!
How much longer until you get there?
I have no idea. We're taking the back roads to avoid traffic, so I can't even tell where we are. I've never been to Enterola before, so it's not like I could figure it out anyway.
I thought I installed a GPS on your phone.
I'm calling you on the production phone they gave me, remember? They took our phones so we won't be tempted to break our NDAs.
That's a bit odd, wouldn't you say?
Apparently it's standard TV procedure. It sounds like they've had people leak spoilers in the location of the set before, so now they have to go with desperate measures.
Well, I've always heard that artsy types are the weirdest people.
Yeah, they're nice, but wow, they're a lot. The other contestants, they're so loud, Mia.
Wait a minute. Did you call me because you don't want to introduce yourself to anyone else?
No. I'm calling you because you're my girlfriend, and I love you.
I love you too, but I know you better than that. You just don't want to be forced to talk to anyone, so you're using me as a distraction. Babe, you're about to be on national television. You need to get over that.
Oh God, don't remind me. I can't think for the life of me why they picked me.
They picked you because you're a phenomenal cook and you're going to win this thing.
I'm not gonna win, Mia. I'll be lucky to survive the first round.
Don't say that. Eyes on the prize, sweetheart. If you win, you bring home 50,000 Shawlands and a full ride.
Full ride to culinary school. Don't worry, I remember. I'd kill for that scholarship.
Well, in a way you will. You're probably gonna have to use dead animal meat in your food.
Don't worry, love. When I win and we move to the city, I'll do all the cooking for us.
So is that the plan? Use that prize money to move to the city and you graduate from culinary school and become a famous chef?
I suppose we have time to talk about other options.
Once you win and you come home, we'll have all the time in the world.
All right, contestants, can I have your attention, please? Miss Charlotte, I need that phone back, if you'd be so kind.
Of course. Mia, I have to go.
Okay, you can do this. I love you.
I love you too. Bye. Here's your phone back, sir.
Thank you kindly. Welcome, everyone. You are mere minutes away from beginning your journey on Shawland's most famous culinary television program, Knife's Edge.
Woo!
My name is Dale, and I am the executive producer of this little operation. I am about to hand you your filming releases, your final piece of paperwork before you are allowed to take part in this program. This just gives myself and the crew permission to film you while you're on set. It's all just boring procedure, but soon we'll be getting to the fun stuff. Television is the cutting edge of available Shawlandian technology, and it can be very exciting, but we want to make sure that you are all taken care of. Please be aware that the moment you step off of this bus, our cameras are set up and recording, ready to capture your every move. One thing before I give you this, I'm sure you all know Knife's Edge is hosted by the revolutionary chef, Sebastian Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I know. Sebastian is quite the culinary genius. In case any of you didn't know, this is a chef who began his career at a very young age, who spent most of his early career in the kitchen of the illustrious President Victor Shaw. May his soul rest well.
May his soul rest well.
After the president's death, Sebastian opened up his own incredibly successful restaurant, which he now operates while mentoring young chefs like yourselves. Now, if you've ever seen Knife's Edge, you know that Sebastian's mentoring style is, well, unique to say the least. He is firm, exacting, and even a bit overbearing at times. You will be getting the best possible education from him, but he does not tolerate anything less than perfection. You know what they say, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, and Chef Cooper will force you out. With that, I'm going to hand out these filming releases, and we'll be on set very shortly.
Hey, did you say your name is Charlotte?
Yes, that's my name.
Nice to meet you, Charlotte. I feel like everyone should get to know each other before we start filming. I'm Phoenix.
Phoenix? That's a pretty cool name.
Thanks. My mom really liked obvious metaphors, but it was kind of right. You see, in this line of work, people underestimate me all the time, but my name reminds them not to count me out.
That's a nice idea. I like it. You know, people have counted me out my whole life too. I guess I bring it on myself. In case you can't tell, people just kind of make me nervous. I'm hoping the cameras won't make me nervous since I can't see the people watching me.
Don't be silly. You're not bringing it on yourself. People are just...
kind of the worst?
Exactly. People are the worst. So, if you've never been recorded before, what made you apply for Knife's Edge? I mean, it's only one of the biggest television shows in all of Shawland, seen by tons of people.
Well, my girlfriend found something about the scholarship to culinary school, and when I saw that, you might as well have offered me a one-way ticket out of my hellhole of a small town.
You mean you've never seen the show before?
I don't know anyone with a television back home. Everyone's got a radio set, though.
Wow, that just seems... I mean, television is the future. We can actually see people across the country from us. It's incredible what technology the government has released for public use, don't you think?
I guess I've never really thought about it. I think a lot of small towns pride themselves on being as stuck in time as possible. They budge an inch on technology every few generations, while the rest of the world goes for miles.
Fair point. So wait, if you don't have television, you probably haven't watched any of Chef Cooper's shows. Don't tell me you applied to be on Knife's Edge having never seen him before?
I've seen his picture. My girlfriend is one of the few people I know who knows how to pass censors on the internet, so I've seen him on there.
Oh, Shaw, you are missing out. Chef Cooper is absolutely brilliant. He just commands attention and respect. I admire his artistry so much. I can't wait to see what he's like in real life.
He sure seems like my kind of guy. Doesn't take any gruff. Hi there, I'm Mitchell.
Charlotte, nice to meet you.
Charmed. I'm Phoenix.
I couldn't help but overhear you, Charlotte, discussing your camera nerves. As someone who's very used to having pictures taken of them, I can assure you, attractive as you both are, you've got nothing to worry about.
Thank you.
More importantly, I bet Charlotte's a brilliant chef. Trust me, I've watched enough Knife's Edge to know that if you can cook, the audience will love you. Just as long as you're not a jerk.
I respect your optimism, but let's be quite honest with ourselves. Show business is all about the spectacle, both production and personal. Pretty people get on television for a reason.
I thought we were all here to cook.
Nothing's ever that simple, my friend.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mitchell. Because if you're not here to cook, you won't last long. Hi there, folks. I'm Jace, and this is my sister Juno.
Wait a second. I know that voice. You're the
Toasty twins.
We sure are. It's always nice to be recognized.
I remember seeing you both at the Shawland Freedom Fair a few years ago. You two are amazing.
Wow, I'm shocked you recognize us. We were just babies back then, teaching ourselves how to cook a Wellington and setting the room on fire. Now, we know what we're doing a lot better, and we're back with an axe to grind. Isn't that right, Juno?
We sure are, Jace.
Excuse me, did you say you're the Toasty twins? I'm a big fan of yours. I saw you at my local fair when I was a little girl, and I've been making your chocolate macaroons ever since. I'm Sammy, by the way.
So, how old are you now, beautiful?
15. I know, I'm probably the baby of the group.
I'm surprised your parents let you go to Enterola by yourself.
Oh, my parents have been dead for years. They can't really stop me from going anywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's all right. You didn't know. Besides, it's been so long that I'm used to being on my own. Actually, I started baking right after they died. My parents were big foodies, so I wanted to carry on the tradition. Who would have thought it would bring me here?
I'm sorry. Did you just say you're 15? Oh my goodness, you are just the cutest little thing.
I think she said that a while ago. But welcome to the conversation. Who are you again?
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. My name's Amelia.
Wow, can your voice get any higher? And more nasal, please.
Oh, well, I can try. Anyway, I'm Amelia. I'm from just outside of Enterola, and my favorite food to make is macaroni and cheese. What are yours?
Mac and cheese? That's pretty simple for Knife's Edge, don't you think?
Well, I think mac and cheese can be amazing when you do it right. I think a contestant, from last year, they made their signature mac and cheese for Sebastian, and they won the whole thing. Anyways, my favorite dish to make is any type of quiche. It was one of my mom's favorites.
Oh! Wait, what is that?
You mean, what is quiche?
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
Amelia, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you know what a stove is?
All right, folks, we are finally on the set of Knife's Edge. Hurry up and get into the kitchen. Quickly, people.
Oh my God. Are all those things cameras? And they're all on?
Get ready, Charlotte. I think we're going straight into a challenge.
A challenge?
Contestants, welcome to the kitchen on Knife's Edge. Don't get too comfy, because before you do anything else, Chef Sebastian Cooper needs to taste you at your best. You have exactly 2 hours to cook your best dishes for Chef Cooper. Ready, set, go!
Hey, Amelia, can you pass me that spatula, please? You know what I'm talking about, right? The spatula right there?
I thought there would be cheese cubes.
I'm sorry?
There's just these massive things of cheese. I can't work with this.
You know you can cut it, right?
What knife do I use? This one's too little.
Well, you'll have to use the large cleaver. Here, let me show you.
15 minutes down, everyone.
Chicken pot pie, my mom's favorite. I'm going to have to make my dough from scratch, but that won't be hard. Let's see, I have flour, eggs. I'll need a bit of salt as well, but I can't find it anywhere. Let me check down here. Aha, got it. Wait, where are my eggs? Excuse me, I had a package of eggs here. Mitchell, did you?
Shut your mouth, little girl. Everything in this kitchen is fair game.
Mitchell, please. Can't you spare even one egg?
Sorry, sweetie. All's fair in love and television.
Oh, no. I can't restart. I don't know what to do.
Sammy, come here. Okay, don't tell Mitchell I'm doing this. I bet he sabotaged you on purpose. Anyways, I've got some extra dough here. It is crepe batter, but with a little flour, I bet you can make it work.
Oh, Phoenix, I don't know how to thank you.
You don't have to. Just hurry up before Mitchell swipes this too.
90 minutes left, chefs.
Oh, Shaw, the steak looks terrible. Juno, what are you making?
I don't want to tell you, Jace.
Oh, come on, Junie, help me out.
Why do you always do this to me?
I see, you're making frutti di mare. Good thought. That won't take long. I'll just tweak it a little bit.
Don't you dare blame me for stealing your idea this time.
Of course not, sis.
You've got half an hour left, contestants. Half an hour until Chef Cooper comes to try your dishes. Remember, first impressions can't be taken back.
Almost finished.
How's it going, Charlotte?
Good. I'm amazed I managed to stay on track with the distraction I had in the beginning.
I saw that. It was the right thing to do. You should be proud of yourself.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix, but I can't help but wonder.
How does someone who can't use a cleaver get onto knife's edge?
Exactly, yes. And she said something about the cheese. What did she mean? I can't explain it, but something feels off. It feels like we're being sabotaged.
I hate to say it, but I think you're just too kind for show business. It's not sabotage, it's just television. And your timer's about to go off.
Just a few more seconds on the clock, chefs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up! All right, contestants, please bring your dishes to the banquet table and get ready for Chef Cooper to come taste them. Remember, you are being recorded for millions of Shawlandians who are hungry for entertainment, so make sure to ham it up a little bit for them. Beg with Chef Cooper. He can be a little dramatic. Don't forget, the stakes are high for you. This could make or break your career. All right, Sebastian, are you ready to join us?
Oh, Shaw, it's him. I'm going to scream or cry or maybe both.
Phoenix, calm down.
Right, sorry.
Chefs in training, please welcome the one, the only, Chef Sebastian Cooper.
Woo!
Hello, everyone. My name is Sebastian Cooper, but I'm sure you know that already. You will call me Chef and nothing else. All of you are here because you believe that you can be the next Shawlandian chef. Well, I'll be the judge of that. I demand nothing but the best for my chefs, and if you can survive me, you can survive anything. Let's see how many of you make it past my knife. Well, judging by the dishes laid out on this table, my expectations are already in a coffin in the ground, buried under a thick layer of sediment. Excellent start. Who's first?
I'll go first. It's a pleasure to...
Don't talk to me.
Oh, all right.
Seafood crepes, peasant's dish. But so be it. Crepe looks well baked. How does it taste? Shrimp is undercooked, but the crepe is light and airy, and the sauce is excellent.
Thank you, Chef.
Still, if you can't cook the shrimp right, I'm a bit nervous about you. Take it away. Next.
You look so different in person.
I'll go. Hello, Chef.
Mushroom risotto. Feeling ambitious, eh? Not too bad. Not perfect, but adequate. No complaints. Next.
Thank you, Chef.
I'll go next, Chef.
Sure, as long as you keep your mouth shut. Stop strutting around like you're a peacock. You're not that hot. Roasted lamb, incredibly hard to cook, right? What's the sauce you got on it?
Honey sauce with candied walnuts, chef.
Sweet Shaw. Well, you've cooked it all right, but the sauce is monstrous. A bit like you. Next.
Jackass.
Frutti di mare? Decent. Far too much white wine, though. Next.
Thank you, chef.
From frutti di mare to seafood carbonara. Twin dishes for twin chefs, eh?
I suppose so, chef.
Whose idea was that?
I'm afraid my sister has some trouble branching out, chef.
Well, you've made yourself stand out. The carbonara is close to great, just a little too plain. Both of you need to become your own people. Figure it out. Next.
Thank you, Chef Cooper.
Chicken pot pie. Good Shaw, you are all so boring. Crust is a little off. Is that rosemary with the vegetables?
Yes, chef.
Good choice. Not too shabby. Next.
Thank you, chef. Oh, thank Shaw, he liked it.
And the grand finale. A very sloppy looking mac and cheese. Less than a victory lap, more like a limp to the finish line. Seems fitting. Is this yours, Blondie?
Why, yes, it is, sir. Chef.
Presentation is terrible. Far too much cheese. Worst dish so far. You couldn't pay me to serve this to a stray dog. Take it away.
Oh, Shaw.
A truly underwhelming start. I wanted to be on the knife's edge, but you are all starting on the edge of a bouncy ball.
He thinks he's really funny, doesn't he?
Yeah, these aren't his best singers. I've seen him do much better.
None of you should be feeling comfortable. In fact, I've got a little surprise for all of you. I'm sure you were under the impression that this was a test round, but you were wrong. Someone will be eliminated from the competition right now. Worst dish goes home.
What? What?
That doesn't make any sense. No one has ever been eliminated after the first impression tasting before. What the Shaw is this?
It should come as no surprise whose the worst dish of the round was.
No,
I won't beat around the bush. There's no point.
this is outrageous.
Chef Amelia, please come forward.
You all lied to me. You promised me that you weren't going to humiliate me. That's the only reason I took your blasted money. I told you. I didn't want to be made a fool of, didn't I? Don't you remember that? Nothing to say to me, huh, Dale?
Amelia, please, stay in it.
Just show with your stupid show. This is real to me. You lied to me, and you know you lied to me.
Amelia, please. I'm not going to humiliate you. I understand how anyone can get overwhelmed in a situation like this.
You what?
It's pretty clear that you're in over your head if you needed help from another contestant during the challenge.
He knew about that?
Does that mean he's watching the footage?
I believe that part of the point of this program is to educate. You are probably very similar to some of our viewers at home. Amelia, come, stand by me, please. Right in front of me, my dear. There you go. Chefs, gather around the table. I'm going to demonstrate a few proper knife cutting techniques. Can I get a camera zoomed in on me, please?
This is such a waste of time.
I agree. We should all be professional enough to use a blasted knife. Don't you agree, Juno?
Yes, of course.
This doesn't make any sense.
I wasn't expecting Chef Cooper to be so magnanimous.
This has never happened before. In all the seasons of Knife's Edge, I've never seen him give a lesson during an elimination. Never.
Now, chefs, make sure you have your eyes on myself and Amelia over here. You can all learn from this. Every chef, professional, or amateur needs to know their way around a knife. Otherwise, someone could get badly hurt. Who knows? You might even kill someone. Oh dear.
Oh my god! He slit her throat!
Oh my god, Amelia!
Dear listeners, things have taken quite a disturbing turn on the set of Knife's Edge. The hapless chef Amelia has not only found herself eliminated from the competition, but now her throat has been filleted by Chef Sebastian's malevolent cleaver. What will the other chefs do with their nearly decapitated comrade lying in their midst? When we return, the next installment of Horror a la Mode. But first, a few words from our generous sponsors.